Hi, I'm Jenna Lane, your Bucs insider for SportsTalkFlorida.com. You guys continue to send in your questions week after week on social media, so let's open up the mailbag again and answer a question that a number of you have actually asked me, and that is, are the Bucs going to trade up in this draft? More specifically, are they going to trade up for Sammy Watkins? 7 is already pretty high up in my opinion, and I think given the fact that the Bucs don't have a lot of ammunition to work with, and by ammunition, I mean draft picks in this draft, I don't see how they're going to be able to do that. The one wild card I would say though is the fact that there are rumors that Mike Glennon is on the trade block. That could change the dynamic of this draft significantly. But as far as I'm concerned and based on what I'm seeing, I see a number of other teams that are further down trying to trade up. Teams like the Detroit Lions, who also have a need at the wide receiver position. You also have teams like the New York Jets, who have a plethora of picks to work with. The Bucs don't have any compensatory picks, and they don't have the 4th round pick because of Darrelle Revis. So with that being said, I'd actually see them more inclined to trade down. And I think they could essentially do that. Who says that they don't trade down a few spots and snag a tight end like Eric Ebron? I also think they could trade down a few spots and get Derek Carr, a guy that has been linked to the Bucs previously. I think he's been linked a little bit more to the Cleveland Browns much later down in the draft, and I think Cleveland is ultimately counting on him to be down there. But who's to say the Bucs couldn't go in there and snag him? That might also give Carr a little bit of time to sit behind McCown, learn a few things without the pressure of being drafted in the top 10, which with top 10 picks, you are expected to play right away. They could also trade down and snag a Teddy Bridgewater and again, accumulate some of those picks that they lost because they didn't get any compensatory picks and because they're missing that 4th rounder. Another reason why I don't think the Bucs are going to trade up, and I know that you can't put a lot of weight on what GMs say in press conferences, especially this time of year because there are so many smoke screens, but it did stand out to me when someone asked General Manager Jason Licht what he has learned most from Lovie Smith, and that was, he said, patience. Don't get anxious, don't jump up to get a player. Sit back and let him come to you. To me, that said it all. We'll just have to see what happens, though, when draft day is here. With Sports Talk Florida, I'm Jenna Lane.